If I had the chance to go back in time and tell myself, my younger self, one thing, it would be this one thing which everyone talks about, but rarely do you see people that actually understand that. This thing is called locking in on one thing. Time to lock in, quote unquote. Rarely do you see people that actually know how to lock in. Just of right now, you may have all these goals like I had. Okay, I want a girlfriend, I want a business, I want to make so much money, I want to be the best looking guy ever, I want a social life, I want to, achieve business success and nofap success, so many things that you want to achieve, but you don't know how. So, the reason why you don't know how is because you simply have not chosen a vehicle to get you there. You see, you may want to get to Las Vegas, but if you live in, let's say, Europe, and you decide to go on and go there by legs, it will take you probably weeks, if not months, to actually get there, because it's a lot of time. So right now you chose a very slow vehicle, which is a pretty stupid idea. Then you have a better vehicle, which is, let's say, a bike. With bike it will take you maybe a few weeks. With a car it will be even quicker. With a plane it will be just like that. So which is the smartest decision? To spend a little money on a plane ticket and go to Las Vegas. That would be a wise decision. But many people decide to go on and do the slow path, the slow lane. They decide to go on and work on getting a girlfriend by trying to improve their social skills and all of that. Yes, that works. Yes, that is good. But will it last? Rarely. And it will take you a longer time. Some people decide to go on and try these nofap techniques of imagining yourself cutting the lust with a fire sword and magically everything will be clear. There are people that literally do that. That will work for a short period of time. It will not get you through it forever. You see so many people getting scammed, getting obliterated by society. Oh, you want to reach financial freedom in the future? Yes, go on and work a 9-to-5 job. That will be the way. It's not the way. The best way to accomplish anything in your life. And I literally mean anything. There isn't a single thing that you can do better than this thing that I'm able to say right now. Is self-improvement. Working on yourself and improving yourself is something that no one can take away from you. Your 9-to-5 job, someone can take it away from you. Maybe it's not even a human. Maybe it's the evolution of humanity. Maybe AI will take over your job. And what will you do now? You will just be stuck with your pinky in your mouth and I don't have a job anymore. Do you really want to be in that position? The guy who gets thrown out of the business because he did not learn anything new. Do you want to be the guy who gets replaced by some other guy because the girl found someone who is better looking and has the same abilities to speak as like you do? Do you want to relapse in the future? Do you want to be that guy who is addicted to so many things? You don't, but you're sold the lie that you do. So how can you improve upon this? Self-improvement. Start going to the gym. Start building yourself up, that specifically aesthetic physique. You see, there is a difference between a fatty with good social skills and a guy who is also with good social skills but also has a good body. The guy who with a good body will always get more girls than the fatty. The fatty, if he is lucky, he will get some random girl who was fucked, let's say, 300,000 times before him, and she will cheat on the fatty. But this guy over here, he will be the one who attracts that beautiful virgin. He will be the one who actually attracts that wife material girl. He will be the one who attracts the business success, the social success, the social skills, the success inside his life. He will be the one who honestly changes his life. And the way to do that is through basically building yourself up in your body. This gives you progress in everything in life. People see you differently. Men respect you. Girls look at you with lust. And people just simply want to be around you. You become more confident in yourself. And automatically your social skills improve just like that. Next thing, start journaling, specifically gratitude journaling. You don't want to be that guy who is like, oh, hello, baby. Let me give you a little sweetie right now. Of course, I'm not gonna lock you inside my car. Why would I do that? Just get inside my car real quick. You don't want to be the guy who has that type of aura. And you know what people I'm talking about. I have been in the position. I was about 6 years old or maybe 5. I was 5 years old and I'm at the store with my friend. And there is a guy inside there who is literally speaking with us in such a nice manner. He's an older guy, but for whatever reason, I could just sense some weird, strange aura about him. Literally goosebumps just started crawling all over me right now as I say this. And I didn't stay with him. I just took my friend and left. Thankfully, I never found out why did I leave. But there are a bunch of cases where people leave and later on discover that the guy that they were talking with, that they were suspicious of, was a fucking murderer. And you don't want to leave that strange aura of insecurity, of danger around you. So you scare other people. You want to have that aura of, I'm a nice person, I love you, I will do everything for you whenever you meet new people. And the way to do that is through gratitude journaling, through actually feeling grateful for life. So the best thing that you can do about this is just grab a pen, a piece of paper and write down, I am grateful for a specific activity. Maybe your pen, maybe the workout that you had yesterday, maybe the pure air that you're currently breathing, maybe the birds outside. I mean, when was the last time that you enjoyed the birds, that you enjoyed speaking with people? Seriously, think about this. If you were able to just do that, everything would be easier. You would be so much better in everything. Imagine loving your work. Imagine loving the type of work that you do. Imagine loving going to the gym. Imagine loving to go outside on walks in nature. Imagine loving to speak with people. All of this can be yours. And nothing will feel like a chore anymore if you just start gratitude journaling. That's the second thing. Third thing, which is the most important one, I would put this as the first number one priority. Start meditating. Meditation is the best thing that you can do in your life. I'm not saying this because I want to convert you into some random religion. You're not doing meditation because of a religion. You're doing it because of your own mental health. You don't care about the people who meditate because of religious purposes. You care about meditation because it's the thing that will get you the better mental health. Imagine you and me are on a date right now. Let's not be weird if you're a man. Imagine you and me are talking business right now. And you tell me some story about your business and I'm here just, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. All while I'm checking my phone. Yeah, that's good. And then you ask me, oh yeah, what do you think? That's good. Bro, what do you think? You ask me again. Oh, yeah, I think it's good. I didn't hear you anything. And you could clearly see that. And if you had the courage to ask me, hey bro, what did you hear last from me? I wouldn't be able to answer that question and I would be in an embarrassing situation. You would feel bad if you were in the position of the receiving end. Because, bro, you spend your heart out telling me some deep story about your business, about your life, about, let's say, your childhood, and I wasn't even present. You wouldn't sit on a table with me ever again. That's a fact. So how can we avoid this? Very simple. The only thing that you need to do is go on and meditate. Meditation is simply following your breath. That's it. If you have ever stared at a fire, or at a waterfall, or at the rain, or maybe at the rain just going on the street all over it, you just meditated. That's meditation. It's not something weird. It's not something that you have to do this specific type of pose to actually meditate. It's just putting your hands down, relaxing yourself, and following your breath. That's all there is to it. So now whenever you're in a conversation with me, now let's say you are the one who is getting distracted. Now you can just go on, focus on the breath, and now you're back into the present moment with me and you actually hear me what I say. And the final thing, start reading and educating yourself. There is a difference between the top 1% and the 99%. The clearly visible difference is the 99% are poor and the top 1% are rich and have the good wives. But the top 1% also have one more difference. It is the reason why they are there in the first place. It is their education level. And education level, by education level, I do not mean college, high school, primary school and education degrees and all of that. No, that literally has no role in it. By education I mean, how much do you read? How much specific knowledge do you have? Do you spend an hour a day educating yourself? Do you spend an hour a day just learning new things, learning new ways to do the thing that you're currently doing? Do you literally religiously start doing things so that you can be better in the future? Do you educate yourself? If not, you probably know that a car needs an oil change every couple of miles. The same is with a human. In a human, you don't need an oil change, you need an education change. Because as you see, trends change, times change, AI slowly gets up. And if you don't go on and do something about your education, you will be like everybody else who is working in a factory, and then randomly one day, the boss, the owner just buys a bunch of robots, 200 robots, and now 200 people just get fired because he has no use of them anymore. That's what I'm talking about. So how can you avoid this? By educating yourself. Start being the guy who is educating himself for a better future. That's all you have to do. Start reading books. You don't have to start big, 900 pages book. Start small. Start reading 5 pages a day. If you can't even do that, start reading 1 page a day. That's still better than nothing. Just show the fuck up. And that's all you have to do. And if you continuously do this every single day of your life, there is no way that you will ever struggle with anything in life. Thank you for watching, bro, and if you're interested as to how I managed to go on from a guy who masturbated 30 times a day to a guy who is currently able to make friends with anyone, live the life that he actually wants to live, and basically follow his deepest purpose inside his heart, click the first link in the description, and I'm gonna see you in my community. See you.